Всем привет, друзья, с вами Famous Games, и сегодня мы продолжаем играть в Игру Престолов, игру от Telltale Games. Нам предстоит второй эпизод, давайте посмотрим, чем же продолжится это приключение. Сохранение 1. Я меч во тьме, я дозорный на стене, Джон Сноу. Тут типа перед каждым эпизодом цитаты главных героев нам дают почитать. Ну ладно. В этой части мы, может быть, даже встретимся с Джоном Сноу, потому что он там в анонсе был в конце прошлого эпизода. Вот. Ну, теперь уже неизбежна война с Рамси, потому что он просто убил лорда, и теперь ему будут мстить. Да, только у них солдат совсем нет.
The North Grove must never be lost. You're sending him to the war? The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
Ethan.
Я-то надеялся, что он сестру пощадит и меня тоже не возьмет.
Don't let them take me!
Ну, на крайняк меня бы забрал. Я думаю, он в любом случае бы убил меня. Ну, или сестру. Интересно, кто теперь будет главным героем в этом королевстве? Эшер Форрестер, юнкай спустя 3 дня после освобождения. Тот самый Эшер, брат Итана.
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
Так, теперь походу главный герой вот он будет.
They'll be here soon.
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale.
Я думал, они примерно одного возраста с Итаном, он постарше.
This place could use a
Бешка,
good cleaning.
поговорить.
Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do.
Ты пьяна?
May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
You're drunk, aren't you?
Nah, I'm still sober, because you're still ugly.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Это еще что за сумоист?
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty.
Ну чего? Я не успеваю вжиться в роли. Я не знаю их характеры, я не знаю, кто эти люди вообще, первый раз вижу. Возможно, последний раз. Я не могу осознанное решение принимать. Я слишком мало знаю про героев.
Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas.
Да, звучит весело.
Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Who needs the best stores when the bad ones
Мне
are
не
so
нужны
much more
шлюхи, у
fun?
меня есть ты.
I knew I liked you for a reason. My point is, with enough coin, we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that.
Чё у нее кожа такая оранжевая?
Westeros and its
Как у орка
bloody houses. Who
какого-то.
fucking cares?
Они
It's
все
all an
равно моя
excuse
семья.
to tell everyone else what to do.
They're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now, we're gonna be rich. Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
За нас.
To us.
Aye, to us.
Ку в нужный момент. Попробуем.
Beskar? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tizal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
Упс. Я тоже рад тебя видеть.
It's good to see you too, Tizal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
Должно быть 800.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
А заплатить за него?
And we're done with you too.
Что ты наделал?
Tazal, what the hell have you done? You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Besak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Besak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pojos me nomi jahosso kisikas!
Перевернуть стол, посмеяться, стоять спокойно, стол.
All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance at the end of my sword?
Черт. Засмотрелся на
Kill
него.
them! Now!
No, that's more like it.
Here's one.
Come on! Sicko di no pass me!
Упс. Но немного не успел. Надо прям вообще с идеальной точностью нажимать. Валар Маргулис. Валар де Хейрис. Да, первый раз сдох за эту игру.
Sicko di no pass me!
Но это все равно не сравнится с парком юрского периода. Вот там нужна была точность прям жесткая. Там умереть можно было и по 20 раз за эпизод.
You owe me one.
Большой.
This is for Volantis.
Beskar!
Fuck you, Asher. Fazal! Kosti Vagitis. Pobrenkis. Ilimbonios.
Отлично. Ха. Всех порешали вдвоем.
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
You
Сломать
kill
шею.
me, and
Сломать
the
ногу.
Lost Legion won't stop
Сломать
until
ногу.
you and your friend are dead.
Не, я тебя не убью. Ой, подкрепление.
Tazal!
Тазал, вот и нет
Kill
вашего
them
тазала.
both!
Кто это?
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle. Tazal?
Fuck.
Тазал пропал.
More on their way.
Черт.
We need to go. Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn.
Это даже не деньги были.
Have to keep moving.
Набор
Malcolm,
столовых
stop.
приборов.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Нежданчик. Только уже поздно. Будем играть за Эшера. Вот Эшер мне больше нравится, чем Итан. Хотя тут, похоже, каждый эпизод будет начинаться с жесткого замеса. Что первый эпизод, что здесь. А потом уже как-то посмиреннее было. Там разговоры, переговоры, размышления. Надеюсь, тут будет побольше замесов, чем в первом эпизоде. Эпизод 2. Пропавшие лорды. Да уж, не самое приятное зрелище с утра. Родриг Форрестер, Королевский тракт. Это Родриг? Он выжил? Кто вы?
Damn foresters. That is so fucking far away.
Родриг — это сын лорда Форрестера. Перевернуть. Отец. Наверное, думали, что он тоже сдох. Везут на свалку.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
Пропавшие
All
лорды.
right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again.
Ройланд? Что он тут делает?
Some poor peasant dressed
Sir
up like a
Royland.
lord. A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again. No, This house has suffered the loss of
предатель, что ли?
many good men.
Взять
And
доску.
you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead. They're Forrester. Look at the colours. Leave. Now. Fine. I'll dump them in the river then. You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that? I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
7 hours.
Как будто никто не заметил. Вон там чувак развернулся.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
Это Родриг.
It's me. Roderick. Roderick? Roderick? By the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
А его там кинули все. Ни отец не помог, ни этот, как его там... Ну, за чувака мы вначале играли еще, который просто сбежал. Что-то давно его, кстати, не было. Его на стену еще отправили. Все думали, что он сдох.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink.
Выпить.
Come now. That's it.
Roderick!
My lady. I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please,
Дай
I
ему
want to
закончить.
see my son.
Let him. Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Используем кувшин. Красивая песня.
I haven't heard that one before. It's nice.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Обнять ее.
Come here, sister.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
Бывало и хуже.
I look half as bad as I feel.
Well, at least you look better than you did. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan.
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan offered to go in my place. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan
Рамси поплатится за это.
How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsey pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
Может, тебе и не придется этого делать.
Then don't write it.
Песня для похорон.
People will understand.
Что за бред?
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
Им нужен лорд.
They need a lord.
И я им стану.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow. I know you still need time to heal,
I'll be
but
fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
Вот и узнаем.
Only one way to find out.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
Ясно.
Roderick!
Ходить он пока не может.
I'm fine.
Так, можно и сотрясение получить.
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
Но они уже и так меня видели.
I was rolled in on a corpse cart. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Спасибо, Таля.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready?
Прям размывает на пикселе. В некоторых моментах.
That's it.
Хотя графику я на максимум выставил. 1080p должно быть. Куда он собрался в таком
Everyone
состоянии?
will be so glad to see you up.
Отлежался бы.
Though I think you'll find that much has changed.
О, стена. Наконец-то. Гаррет Таттл. Черный замок. Он все бедно идет к стене. Целый эпизод шел. Ну, это у меня мышка так скользила. Плавно. На коврике так скользит, прикольно. Черный замок.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Recruits at the gate!
Ну и чё? А, вперед идти. Где-то здесь должен быть Джон Сноу.
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Кто здесь главный?
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We, don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted out.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Ну что, пойдем сразу к беспалому говорить. Смотреть на упражняющихся воронов.
You fight like a girl. A wildling girl, maybe.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
Новобранец. Оруженосец из Железного холма.
I was a squire. I served Lord Forrester of Ironrath.
A squire from Ironrath. And how does a squire get himself sent to the wall? You a thief. A raper. You abandon your post.
Я убил человека.
Fancy dying someplace cold.
I killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar either, Garrett Tuttle.
Откуда он знает меня?
How do you know my name?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit.
Хоть у них телефонов и нет, но почта все равно передается с голубями.
As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you.
Молодец, молодец.
You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Вы меня не знаете.
You don't know me as well as you think.
I know enough. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Я уж не особо дружелюбно. Не, ну смотрите, прям на пиксели его размывает. И окружение.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl. Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg,
Who'll
give it a toss.
Don't let go of your sister now.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
С дороги.
Get out of my way. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Ну обойдите его просто. Лестница-то широкая.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Я лорд этого дома.
I am the lord of this house. And you will move.
Вы запугали человека Уайтхилла.
Go on then, my lord.
Let's go.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
The
guests.
wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
Давайте перейдем к делу.
I told you he'd be up and about.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house. Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers.
You should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get
Ударить
him back?
кулаком об стол.
Nothing.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not
Так
anymore.
найдите ее мне.
Then find me one, Sir Ryland.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed. And our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
Зачем она сюда едет?
My betrothed.
Ой,
Coming to
мисклик.
Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Ты права.
Dahlia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome
Мне
dispute.
кажется, держите их пьяными
Keep
лучше.
them drunk. It's better than inciting them to violence.
Yes, my lord.
Ну, правда, более логично.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
Ты прекрасно справляешься.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Мира Форестер,
It's entirely
Королевская гавань.
ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings.
Она все
Is that
строчит
the
письма.
letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Надеюсь на скорейший визит к вам.
Lady Marjorie intends to visit again very soon.
Lovely. They'll be pleased to hear that. I had to borrow that from father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine?
Вообще офигели. Она же и выкрала золотую печать. Только я не знаю, зачем она это сделала. Они же типа подружки.
Oh,
Зачем
are
она
there any
выкрала
more invitations to send, or are we
ключи
finally
и
done with the cursed
печать?
things?
One
Вообще
more.
не знаю, зачем.
An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Она слишком много
Pay no
просит.
mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
Если бы я тогда не попросила помощи, она бы сейчас помогла.
I'd better get going.
И, возможно, успешно. Ладно,
Mira,
будем
we'll
своими
talk more
силами
later.
пытаться. Поговорим потом.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Закончить письмо Мейнарду, подделать письмо Элейны Гленмор. Ага, можно подделать письмо. Давайте попробуем подделать. Тогда она согласится заключить брак. Да, но это потом боком выйдет для Маргарет. И у нас не будут терки какие-то. А, у меня есть печать Леди Маргарет. Теперь я могу поставить печать сам. Точно, оставить без печати, поставить печать. Но когда все это вскроется, она еще узнает, что я своровал печать. Еще ключ зачем-то своровал. Это все неспроста. Чувствую, боком мне это выйдет. Ну ладно. Пойдем на авантюру. Печать.
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Elena of House Glenmore.
О, черт.
I've never heard of the Glenmores.
Спалила. Или нет?
I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Начинай.
Go ahead then. Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those? I've got them.
Странная. Ну что ж, давайте на этом на сегодня закончим. Продолжим прохождение в следующий раз. И, возможно, допройдем второй эпизод до конца. Довольно интересно разворачиваются события, так что обязательно оставляйте лайки, если понравилась эта серия. Подписывайтесь на мой канал и пишите ваши комментарии. С вами был Макс. Игра престолов, второй сезон, вернее, второй эпизод. Всем удачи и всем до скорого.